Everything Postal Dude. Hello. So basically, today Android has gone to Dacha. So Android is not gonna stream. So instead of feeling happy for not having to sit in front of a computer for 4 hours, getting like bored completely and utterly with whatever he was doing, I decided to just sit here for hours and be bored on my own. Because like that's a great way to spend a Saturday evening, right? Okay, hopefully my computer is not going to explode. Haven't streamed in forever, so hopefully nothing breaks. Well, basically this is Hacknet, kind of like hacking simulator like Uplink, except it's easier and more fun in my opinion. And I have played this before. But apparently there is like some hidden ending or something like this. So hopefully I will be able to find it on this playthrough. Which I may or may not finish in one stream. I don't really know how long the game is. Maybe it's like not very long. I mean, when you're just playing for the first time, it's kind of long, I guess. But when you already know how everything works, I guess it's not really that long. Yes. Also, this game has really cool music, but I disabled it because I'm afraid for like YouTube copyright shit. So you can just look up soundtrack on YouTube if you really want to. Or just like listen to some retro wave or whatever. And I guess I have to pay more attention to the story because I didn't really understand it much. Hi, this is strange, stranger than I expected. I guess I'm supposed to write this in past tense, though I hardly feel like admitting it's over. My name is Beat, and if you're reading this, I'm already dead. That's a good start to the game, right? So, this is the tutorial. But screw that. I'm gonna play through the tutorial. Or I guess we are playing through the tutorial. Can I even type commands right now? I guess I cannot. There is some achievement for finishing the tutorial quickly, and I guess I have already failed it. Oh, there we go. PS kill 122. Ah, there we go. There's the achievement. Very nice. Okay, let's see what we have available. Ah, actually, I think there's something I need to delete here. Yes, security tracer. Need to delete that. We have nothing. No hacking tools. No anything. And I guess just in case I'm gonna back up X server, because this is a thing that can disappear eventually and like fuck you over. Okay, let's see. Home stash. I guess that's where I'm gonna copy it. X server sys. Can I specify the path where to save it? Home stash X server sys. Let's see. Oh, hey, that actually worked. That's nice. Anyway, let's see. Valence Technologies. So probably that's where we can get some hacking tools. Probably. Hello, Roland. Yeah. I can just port hack this. Port hack. Let's see what's here. Config txt. I don't think this is anything that we can use. Documents and settings, admin fax, not porn. Yeah, I'm sure this is not porn because the folder says so. There are some IRC logs from bash.org, and I think this is kind of funny. Like the entire game is full of like bash.org quotes. Okay, so there is nothing here, I guess, unless we scan some more. No, there is nothing here. Let's just delete the logs. I'm actually not quite sure if you really need to delete logs everywhere, because in uplink, for example, if you don't delete the logs properly, you're just gonna get traced eventually, and this will be game over. And it's not like immediate game over, it's like game over half an hour later, so you don't even know what happened to you. Just like, whoop, you lost. Why? Where did I fuck up? You don't know. So this kind of crap doesn't happen in this game. So that's good. Anyway, let's check our mail. First contact. Hi, I don't know you, and I'm sad to say that I never will. But if you are reading this, it means you might be the only person that can make things right. Right now I'm trapped. There is no way out and not enough time, and I need your help. But there is something you need to take care of first. The faster the better. Hacknet OS wasn't meant to be released as it is now. After a while, an automated tracker will activate itself. We can't let that happen. Connect to your own node, then find and delete security tracer. I think we did that already. When you are done, just reply to this email. Yeah, this just gives you some hints about some commands, and I already know how they work. Okay, let's just make sure that we deleted it. Yeah, we don't have a security tracer here, so that's good. Hello, Hazmat. Yeah, guys, I guess you came after I mentioned this, but basically Android went to Dacha, so he's not streaming today. And you know, you just know me because I cannot like leave without my weekly dose of suffering, so I'm streaming instead of Android today. Great, that should keep you safe for now, at least from your own computer. Before we start, you are going to need a few things. Port hack alone just isn't going to cut it on most modern computers you'll find. Dacha, like his country house or whatever. Not once with anything worth looking at anyway. You should start by checking up on a friend of mine. He goes by Viper. Awful, I know. He's honestly not the brightest crane in the box, but he always seems to get a hold of useful code. You should have no trouble getting into his files. Finding something useful might be a bit more of a challenge. You can, for the most part, ignore the generic files, stuff that gets logged or saved by a program, IRC logs and like. Custom named things like exe files are what you want to look out for. Download any files you can using the command scp. Good luck, reply when you're done. Viper's Battle Station. This is probe, port hack, scan, blah blah blah, clear the logs. It doesn't tell you, like, when you clear the logs on the computer and then you disconnect, you leave a log that says disconnect. So like, theoretically you can be traced with this. So you can use that fork bomb command that just shuts down the computer you're connected to. And that doesn't leave a log of disconnecting, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do that every time. But I guess in this game you don't really like get traced like in uplink, so you can just like ignore that and maybe not even delete the logs at all. So if you just leave shell running on your own PC, shell Oh yeah, that's I'm connected to the mail. Sure. I don't need to run shell on the mail. Need to run shell on my own PC, and you can set this to trap. And whenever someone like tries to hack you, you just press trigger, and apparently that just saves you completely. Probably. Like, I'm not entirely sure on this, but this has worked before. But this was like in extension and not the actual game, so I'm not sure if this works the same in the actual game. So Viper Bell Station. Let's see what's here. Just port hack this. Well, obviously, because it's not like we can do anything else here. View file system. Actually, let's scan. It's a good idea to scan everything, yeah. Entropy asset cache. Okay. Hello, Maxwell. There we go. SSH crack, our first hacking tool here. YouTubers. YouTubers to check out. I don't know any of these guys, but probably they are like real people. I can't be arsed to check right now. Notes. Finally managed to torrent that sweet new Hexer program for the server Golem told me about. I guess he talks about this SSH crack thingy. Induction test. Let's see. Scan 199 59 149 230. What is this? Entropy test server. Okay. No, this is a game, Maxwell. This is Hacknet. It's a game about hacking, like Uplink. Email draft. Dead, sorry I haven't emailed you in a while. Been really busy with school. Blah blah blah. FTP bounce. Like typical hacker, just like some school kid asking Dead for money so he can buy hacking tools. Okay. Is there anything else here? Work. Jasper log. Got those keys I asked for, you got the cache, got it ready to be wired. Have uploaded the first half on the drop server. Once the transfer has been completed, you will get the final keys. Blah blah blah. Nothing useful. Target. I want a refund. I'm sorry, sir, but we cannot refund based on change in mind. May I suggest that you relist the item on JBay? I don't want to list the item on your damn auction site. Told you I accidentally hit the bid button instead of the watch button. I am so sorry, sir, but our policy doesn't cover accidental button presses. So you'll have to accept that the Penetrator 9000 is yours, or you can try to recuperate the costs via our auction listings. You have messed with the wrong customer. I will make you rue this day. I wonder what that is. I wonder if that really was an accident. Ripped pre-release log. What? I guess this is like some irony about the game itself or something. Seb. This doesn't give me anything useful. Yeah, premature ejaculation is a serious problem. This is what I assumed this was about. Anyway, delete all this crap. Let's see, I guess we need to... Well, I don't know. Before we reply, maybe we should like check out everything we can. Because that like extra ending or whatever this is, I don't even know if that's like a separate ending or something, but there is an achievement for that. And being an achievement whore, I just need to have it, probably. So we've got entropy asset cache and entropy test server, so let's see if we can hack this. I know what entropy is, because I've played the game before. So I'm not sure if... Well, we can probably hack this, because we have SSH crack. My objective... Well, basically we like... There is no real story here. So we somehow got this computer, I guess. And we are running this like cool new operating system, Hacknet OS. This is like super cool for hacking shit. And we got a message from like previous owner of this computer, I guess, that says like he is dead, basically, and he leaves us some clues to like finish his work or something like that, I guess. I don't really understand the story very well. Okay, so let's see. We need to deal with the firewall here. Time. The password is time. SSH crack 22. This is so different from like that extension I've been playing, because this is just early game and you can just hack anything without any problem whatsoever. Not even getting traced or anything. Let's see what's here. I don't think so, Postal Dude. Not in real life, but here they do. Hex clock. Hex clock. I want that. I'm not sure what this is, but it's a hex clock and I want it. Remove the logs. Oh wait, I need to scan shit. I need to remember like scanning and like checking memory dumps, but I guess we don't really have memory dumps in the core game, only in DLC. And I don't want to play through DLC because it's long and I just don't want to. Well, who knows, maybe we will be doing that actually later on in the game. Fork bomb this shit. Let's check out this hex clock. There it is. I guess it's a clock and it's in hex, maybe. Or not. Well, it's counting something. And it also changes color, I guess. Use S or N for restricted mode. Not sure what this is. Okay. Oh yeah, it like changes colors and shit. Just for shits and giggles, I guess. Well, I don't think I need that, and it like uses some of our memory here, so we can't really have too many programs running at once. So let's get rid of that. Entropy test server. Probe. This has proxy. Okay. So let's start up some shells on other computers. Here and here. And hopefully 2 will be enough. I mean, this is just the start of the game. Overload this shit. Yeah, this doesn't even trace you. I mean, what is this? What kind of security is this? Scan. Nothing. Admins are lazy. No one ever remembers to clear out the bin folder. This is a test. Server scrubs. It's designed for people to break in. Are you tired of quests that take up all of your time? Do you wish that you could spend a long happy life without the worry of money for mounts? Mounts? Ah, mounts, I guess like in MMORPGs, yes, Stormwind Online. Then look no further than SoGold, the ultimate farming service for Stormwind Online players. I see. Some spam. Beat, please read. This is interesting because Beat is the guy who is dead, basically. The guy we got the computer from, I guess. Beat, if you're lurking, can you please come out of the shadows? I need to talk to you. Vapor won't get off my case saying something's wrong. She's sure something's going on. Let me know. T. Okay. This is again about Stormwind Online. Huh. Well, nothing interesting here, just like flavor text. Hack the planet. Right. I think it was. I had to buy it, but yeah, it probably was free. Okay, nothing really cool here. Clean up the logs, I guess, while we're at it. Entropy induction test. Download this file to complete your induction test. Entropy will be contacting you shortly. Let's fucking do that. I think I'm like, yeah, skipping some stuff, like breaking the game. I don't think I was supposed to do this just at this point. But whatever. We did that, so no going back, I guess. We could reply to Beat, probably. Says mission incomplete. Yeah, I think I fucked something up, kind of. Oh well, whatever, like, confirmation mission. Yeah, we just passed the test to enter Entropy hacking group, and we didn't even know anything about it. So, but I guess we're in now, so that's something. We must further confirm your abilities. Tabloid News Server has recently taken a negative stance towards Entropy, and we'd like to temporarily disable their operation. As a second test of your skill, we ask you to bring down the server's message board. If you can, leave the non-entropy related articles and the rest of the servers intact. We do not wish to be needlessly destructive. This is not a request to simply wipe the server clean of articles. We want just that program brought down. Okay. Hacking the news site now. Okay. Okay. Entropy group engaged in malicious hacking. Recent reports suggest that the internet group Entropy, which we just joined, has recently taken to sheltering and providing work for a notorious hacker. While this information cannot be confirmed yet, if it is, the group will be sure to face severe legal action in the near future. In the eyes of this reporter, this represents a clear act of betrayal towards the network that allows productive groups to thrive and should be punished severely. Reporter Tom Wilkins. I'm gonna write his name down just in case. In case you can like investigate or whatever. New Microsoft phone, about as bad as you expected. Suspicions arise over Entropy. Internet group Entropy has been renowned for some time as a reliable source of information on recent developments in the internet world. However, recent actions by the group, such as shutdown of their public access terminal after the means of which they had been procuring this information was called into question, has aroused the suspicions of reporters and companies alike. Although the group has long been a credit to the openness of information, if it has been doing so by legitimate means, action must be taken. Again, Tom Wilkins. Is your data at risk? Of course it is. I mean, I'm playing the game, so I'm gonna hack all of your data and steal it and sell it with your Minecraft account for $5. What is this? Whatever. Microsoft phones are bad, I guess. Okay. Okay, so let's just hack this shit. This has a proxy. That's okay. Let's do the same thing. Shell here, shell here. I guess I should clean up logs on these computers as well, just for, you know, role-playing. But whatever. Maybe not probe. Overload, overload. Sagecrack. Port hack. Let's see, message board. Crash the board. That's what I need to do, right? I kind of forgot if I needed to crash it. I remember I need to delete like the bad news about Entropy. So let's do that. Rem this. Rem that. What else is there? Nothing interesting. So let's see. Yeah, we won't need to hack it again, so that's good. Leave the non-entropy related articles. Disable their operation. Okay, let's disable their operation. So we just delete this. And this should crash the image board, I mean message board. And we remove the logs. And we fork bomb the shit out of it. Let's clean the logs here. I don't think you actually need to do that. I don't really think this is necessary. But let's do it anyway, just in case. And here. Reply. Welcome. Greetings, Hippocat. Your timely execution of your first contract has proved your abilities. I can now gladly welcome you to Entropy. As a small welcoming gift, you'll find the user details of the admin account to our asset server, which we already hacked. Help yourself to any programs. Sure. Ah, that's a different thing. That's asset cache and not asset server. Okay. And we have the admin password to this. So we don't even need to hack it to snoop around. That's good. Once you're geared up, reply to this address, and I will arrange a true test of your abilities. Okay, you know what we didn't do? We didn't... Yeah, you see the message board is now crashed, so that's good. We didn't scan it though. Yeah, there is nothing here. And I guess we can just crash it again for the good measure. Because we can. Now we can just log in. Let's see what they have here. I think this game was made before Bitcoin was popular, so it doesn't have references to Bitcoin, unfortunately. So we can get FTP bounce, which will allow us to hack FTP ports, which is good. What else is here? I guess this is like our server, so we don't need to clean the logs here. Entropy mantra. Our group is founded on 3 pillars, which we strive to follow in all things. Strive for justice and righteousness in all things. Create and share more than you destroy. Never have an excuse not to improve. Entropy will deny contracts that go against these pillars and remove agents that violate them. Backups. I kinda wonder, because, you know, there is nothing stopping you from just deleting this and deleting this, and then you're kind of fucking screwed because you don't have the tools to hack in more computers to progress the story, so you can kind of shoot yourself in the leg if you want to. That's kind of interesting. I'm not going to do that, of course. Whatever, let's just disconnect and reply. Excellent, I'd like to be the first to formally invite you to begin accepting Entropy contracts. Group secure contract database, along with login credentials. Okay. Let's see, but the real question is, can we hack it? We cannot, not at this time. We need a web server hacking thingy, and we need a mail server hacking thingy. And we don't have those. Yeah, that's like the cheat code for money, right? In Sims. Yeah, we cannot hack this, unfortunately, but we will be able to do that later. I'm gonna write this down, actually. Hack Entropy. Never tried doing that. Okay, let's see. Login. Actually, does this? It gives us some access, actually. These are the contracts. See what else is here. FTP bounce. Nothing else particularly interesting. Can we scan? We can, but there is nothing. Okay, so there is no point in hacking this. Apparently this just gives us admin access, this login. Okay then. Let's take some contracts, I guess. Point clicker, the famous counter hack, back to school, XC project, sale for Microsoft gone awry. Is this how you pronounce that? I hope so. Sale gone awry. Like, what is this XC project? Someone exceptionally well funded asked for some help in investigating a coworker's tablet to see if it's being used for personal matters at work. Cursory poke around their system made it look like they were obsessed with aliens. Might be a really dedicated role-playing group or a group of conspiracy theorists. Okay, let's accept that, I guess. Need of your assistance, blah blah blah, internal matter, I'd like investigated. Centralized data storage. Investigate her tablet and see if anything is out of place or not work related. Okay. This has proxy. You know, it's kind of stupid because when you're playing extensions, you have some extra tools to deal with proxy. Like, there is like op shell program that lets you save all the shells running everywhere, and com shell that lets you like just type in simple command and it will just start overloading, so you don't have to manually press the buttons here. And they don't really give you during the like core game. Maybe I just haven't found it. I guess we'll see. Probe. Overload. I need more shells running. This is kind of slow. But whatever, I'm not being traced, so like who cares? Scan. Nothing. Yeah, these are like the files and shit. Anything cool here? Not really. Laser Rifle Mark II. Alien devices, blah blah blah. I kind of forgot what we were doing actually. Does he need like IDs? Reply to me with the code to any file you think might be worth investigating. So we need like file IDs, okay. So that would be 1299. Just writing this down. Maybe this as well. 1300. Flight computers. Alien data systems. This really just looks like, you know, like descriptions of like XCOM equipment and shit. And I cannot really be arsed to read all this because I don't think this is... Wait, what? Alien pornography? I'm interested. Surprising images in this device. What initially appeared to be anatomical and medical information about the crew of the craft was re-evaluated to be a form of alien pornography. Cool. Alien pornography, the best kind of pornography. Xenogenetics. Fucking aliens, I mean, really. Personal. Penetrator Mark 1. What? Yeah. UFO power source, Elarium This is like really some XCOM shit. So dude is just like plain XCOM at work, and his boss thinks like he's like conspiracy theorist or something. That's kind of amusing. So nothing else here. So let's deal with the logs. I guess here as well. Dun, dun, dun. Now we can reply with all the numbers and shit. Reply 1299 1300 1938 2133 4991. That's not what I wanted to read. Excellent work. Exactly the sort of files I was hoping we'd see. Blah blah blah. Oh, I guess that's the joke. Like like we were told, this guy like does some stupid shit in the workplace. Look it up. And we looked it up, and there's like aliens and alien pornography and all kinds of crap. And then we reply with that, and that guy just tells us, "Oh no, it's all cool. This this is what they were actually supposed to be doing." Okay, that joke just completely went over my head before, because I really am not paying as much attention as I should. Okay, let's see about more contracts. The famous counter hack. We recently got news of a company hiring less well-meaning hackers to retrieve some sensitive data from a rival corporation for exploitative purposes. In the interests of dissuading companies from using the hacker community in such ways in the future, we're going to ensure their transaction doesn't go smoothly. The company PP Marketing recently hired a freelance hacker to break into a rival company's servers to retrieve some sensitive data. Mailing list. That hacker transferred the data and ruined it for the actual creators. You are looking for a stolen mail list. It might be archived or encrypted. We want it deleted. They may have some security countermeasures in place. So maybe we will actually be traced or something this time. So we need to hack this. Only have proxy. That's unfortunate. I hope you can't hear the construction from the outside, because they're like changing the pavement or something. And that's kind of noisy. And I kept the window closed up until now, but it's getting too hot in here. So I had to open it again. Anyway, let's run some shells. 2 is not enough. So where would we do that? Well, I guess here and here. I mean, why not? Probe. You can probably hear this. Like, I know nobody's watching, so nobody cares. Man, fucking construction workers. whatever. I guess I'll just cook in here. So let's see, they need 2 ports open, we can do that, and we can destroy the proxy. I mean, like, overload. So let's do that, and yeah, we are actually being traced here. Finally, we are, like, in danger of losing. Well, actually, if you get traced, you just have this mini game where you can save your ass, but it's like in time. You have a time limit to hack your provider and like change your IP or something like that. So it's not an instant game over. And this gives you a lot of time to like do whatever you want here. Documents, logs, memos, not get paid, blah blah blah. Nothing interesting here. Incident log. Months of emails gone. I guess this is like from the people they stole the mail from. Files missing, blah blah blah. I guess these logs are like also stolen from that company. There we go, secure mail list. So we just copy it for ourselves, of course, because why would we delete anything? We need to mail list info. This is the mail list we got from the hacker. Some sort of encryption on it. Oh, so they cannot decrypt it. That's amusing. So they told the hacker, get us the mail list, and he did that. But they cannot fucking decrypt it now. Okay. Let's delete it. No, this is taking forever. Okay, investigations. Winters Kevin. Winters Kevin could be the one responsible from for like stealing the emails. There's also James Wilson. I don't really know if I need to keep track of all that. Maybe I don't, but just in case. Because I really have no idea where to look for that like secret stuff. Evidence. Algorithms. They're working on some kind of AI chatbot that will essentially mimic users in forums and gracefully slip marketing materials into convos. AI subliminal marketing. Yeah, that sounds bad. Okay. Induction. Welcome. Welcome employee. Blah blah blah. PP marketing. This is war. Nothing we can use here. Yes, exactly, Vin. This is what they did. Dress code. Well, I could just copy it to my computer and like read it in peace without the timer running, but I don't really care enough. I'm just looking for like IP addresses and passwords and names and that kind of crap. Complaint procedure. Blah blah blah. Nothing else. So let's clean up. Actually, what was that lady's name? Just in case we'll be able to hack the mail server, actually I need to I need to try doing that. Jane Halliday. Jane Halliday. Jane Halliday. Probably end up not needing any of the names, but just in case. Logs remove. Done. Now let's see. We did copy the thing, right? Where is it? Yes. Secure mail list. We get a decryption tool later. So maybe we will be able to encrypt it. Like, that's not 100% sure, but perhaps. Okay. So let's check the mail. We can totally hack it, but not right now. Actually, if we just log on like this, we can't really, or can we? I don't think we can, yeah. Yeah. There are some mail accounts, but none of them actually look like those people's names we wrote down. Probably we can't look at them anyway. Let's see. Alex. Account info. Yeah, insufficient privileges, so we can't really look at stuff that's not our own mail. But we will be able to hack it later, once we get more tools. So that's good. Reply. Contract successful. Back to school. High school has contacted us with concerns about their IT department accessing private student data. They don't want anything deleted, but want to discreetly find their IT staff private passwords so they can investigate themselves. Okay. Wilbur High IT office. Actually, wait, did I scan that? Like, what was I just hacking? PP marketing. Did I scan it? I don't remember, but there is nothing anyway. And now I have to, like, crash it again. For safety reasons. Okay, let's see. Probe. Proxy. Come on. Fucking proxies everywhere, and I have to do this like shell crap 10 million times. Overload, overload, overload. Maybe I should just keep them running. I'll just keep them running, because it's not like I need too much memory at this point in the game. Shouldn't really be a problem. Nothing on the network. File system. Log. People not to trust. Dude tried to buy some weed, but turned out it was a cop. Password memo. Seven asterisk symbols. That's the IT password. Holy shit, so secure. 567. Literally unbreakable. Announcements. Proxy server went down and students downloaded 22 terabytes of pornography onto the school servers. Good times. Student top search history. Google, boobs, boob, sex, side boob, porn, how to disable porn filter, things that get past porn filter, Civil War paintings. That's like interesting train of thought here. GTA, twerking. What is twerking? Twerking techniques. Holy shit. It's all lost. All hope for humanity is lost. At least for the students in this Milburn High. That one topless chick in that French war painting. Sports. That's mildly amusing. Private student emails. Well, there are no student emails. Okay, I think we got everything we needed here. We'll just scan one more time for good measure. Okay, so we reply to this contract 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Send. Wow, I don't know if the guy's a genius or an idiot. Probably a bit of both. Why do I have 10 million emails? Contract successful. That's good. EOS device scanning. New contracts come up that required us to pick up some new tech. As you're online now, it would be convenient for us if you could accept this one and test it out for us as your next job. So we're getting more hacking tools, basically. VTFX. So what do we need to hack here? Where do we get the tools? Ah, asset server. It's on the asset server. So there we go. That's what we need to hack here. Okay, where's the asset server? There's the asset server. EOS device scan. You know, I kind of want to run it on everything now. Just in case. Well, probably not my computer, but it would be mildly amusing if there is something that connected to it. Nope. There's probably nothing, but I'm just paranoid slightly. Aha! We've got something. Interesting. Like, what is this Viper station? This is like the first thing we had to hack ever, right? Probably. Yeah. Well, that's new. I'm pretty sure I never found that before in my first playthrough. Yeah, that's where we got the SSH crack. Yes. Let's see. We don't need to hack it even because we know the password, because it's always the same for all the phones, which is not very secure if you think about it. Apps. Warrior 2, Zombie Saga, Rope Adventure, Cute Zombie. What kind of fucking app is this, Cute Zombie? What the shit? Rope 2, Die Zombie Ultra. I wonder if these are like some jokes and references about actual like mobile games. But I don't know. I don't have a smartphone, so I don't really know anything. Notes. Port numbers. Yeah, that's not really helpful because just probing tells you the port numbers. You don't really need to find them out, you just know them. Entropy. Some kind of hacker group. Seems kind of small and not much news on them. Except Slashbot hates them for some reason. Who is Slashbot? Who the fuck is Slashbot? Find that bit our test server. How? Message board posts no other details. Might be indexed somewhere. Find some net registry and search for entropy. Well, I guess this guy wanted to join as well, but he doesn't have super cool hacking computer like we do, so he couldn't. How does that mean? Oh, this is cryptic. Nothing else here. I don't think Scan is gonna find anything yet, just like the same computer this phone is connected to. And that's about it. Oh well. Nothing very interesting here. Now let's see. This is what we need to hack for our current contract. Nothing here. Probably nothing here. It wouldn't really make sense. Actually, can there be more phones connected to phones? Guess not. I don't think I missed anything. I checked all the computers we've seen so far. Okay. I'm not gonna bother cleaning up logs because I'm lazy right now. Let's hack this shit. Probe. Oh yeah, right. 21. 22. You know, I kind of forgot what we needed to do. But whatever. Dude fighting with his girlfriend. Drunk stories. More drunk stories. I don't think this is anything here. Just some random files. Scan. Device scan. Okay. Anything else we can do here? Not really. So what's actually the contract here? Blah blah blah. What's the thing? Email account. We need password to the email account. Okay. Booty 8, Get Naked. That's the game I'd be interested in seeing. Crazy Booty. Like, what the fuck? I wonder if there's something actually hidden in all these useless fucking folders. And I'm just like not looking at them because like, oh, this is garbage. But maybe there is something. But I'm not that determined to find hidden shit to look through all that crap. Recipes. More recipes. We can hack the recipes. I don't know why, but we can. There we go. JJ Stacks. JJ Stacks. And his password is Tintin7. So now we can go and look at his emails, and we're going to do that because we can, naturally. Where's the mail server? There's the mail server. JJ Stacks. Tintin7. Humble Nigerian prince who is crippled by the instability in my country. Please send these funds to the real Nigerian prince. Is it Nigerian or Nigerian? How do you read this? Probably Nigerian, yeah. Are they the same? They are all the same. Yes, spam is real. Recipes. Hello, champion. So that would be like Nigerian, yeah. Nigerian, I guess. Thank you, champion. So this guy is very protective of his cooking recipes, and I don't think we can actually send them. It would be funny if we could actually send them to, like, this guy. Like, steal the recipes and send them. Ah, maybe that's why That maybe that's what the contract is all about. The guy just wants the recipes. I don't think we can actually write mail here. Just only like reply to people from like this window here. Okay, so yeah, I think we're done with that. Reply. Contract successful. Something like that, champion. Man, these guys are still like doing some shit. Just as I think that it is quiet outside, they are like still doing some crap and I have to close the window again. Shit, it's kind of hot. Whatever. So we're done with that. We can take another contract. This is the DLC stuff, and I don't want to play it right now. We've got point clicker, and we've got smash and grab. Like these look like they are like randomly generated or something. So I'm not that interested. I know some of this stuff is randomly generated. Okay, let's see. Point clicker, smash and grab. Smash and grab sounds more interesting. Client wants to be sent some information on the colleague's phone. Okay. This contract will require familiarity with EOS devices. Yeah, that's okay. You're looking for a password. If you find multiple, respond with all of them if possible. Okay, we're just looking for passwords. Probe. SSH FTP. Scan. Device scan. Well, there's got to be some device because that's the entire point of the mission here. Yes. Okay, what do we have here? Just some random crap, nothing interesting. Okay. This is the password we need to reply with. They kind of said multiple passwords, so maybe there is more passwords somewhere. Okay. Music. Yeah, this game is kind of more boring without music, and I'm playing without music because I'm afraid of YouTube copyrights, because fuck that shit. Nothing particularly interesting here. Let's just scan. Oh, hey! There we go, there's a home PC as well. Wait, that's what we hacked in the first place. I just like light up, so I thought this was another computer, but no, that's just his home PC. Obviously, them. I'm fucking stupid. Okay. probably no more devices to be found. But gotta make sure. And that's that, I guess. Reply. That's or 622. Contract successful. Your current ranking is number 1 of 100. It's kind of sucks that this like new stuff is pushed onto us, and you cannot really take any more contracts. I think. Let's see. Yeah, mission unavailable. This just like gives you a contract. Yeah, you're doing this now. Not super happy about that, but okay. You've proved yourself very capable in a very small amount of time. There is something that's been bothering me for a while. Talented hacker by the handle Nakes has been a bit over-aggressive. He claims to have recently stolen a great deal of internal data from Microsoft. Entropy is trying to improve the view of the hacker community. I would like you to delete what he stole. Recently acquired program has been added to the asset server to aid you in this task. Okay, so we need just to delete stolen files. Now, what's that program they gave us? Let's see. SMTP overflow. Good. Yes, proxy. Fortunately, we have shells running. I could probably be more efficient with this. There we go. There's the files. Just delete them. Okay, now, and we just do that. Okay. Now that I think about it, I probably should have like copied that before deleting it. This may have been a mistake. So yeah, that guy tried to hack us in retaliation, but we had this trap running here, so we just triggered it and the guy just fucked off. So that was not a big deal. Yeah, nothing is running on our computer that we don't want to, so that's good. And basically, if you fail this, if you don't have the trap running, and if you like can't like, I don't know, reboot quickly or whatever, this guy hacks you and deletes your files, like some like that xserversys file. And you have to just use only command line interface, like your computer reboots and you only have command line interface, and you have to like get it back basically and like fix your computer, and this is kind of cool. Seriously, you think you can just fuck with my stuff and live without consequence? Yes, I do think that, and I just did live without consequences, so fuck you, dude. Also, we cleaned up our tracks pretty well here. But, like, I'm sure I didn't leave any logs on his computer, but he, like, attacked us anyway, so I guess this is just, like, scripted. So I don't know, if these attacks are scripted, is it even worth, like, deleting the logs and shit? Maybe not. Do you think I wouldn't find you? You're a pathetic script kiddie. You couldn't hack a fucking honeypot without your precious buttons and scroll bars. Say goodbye to your ex-server, idiot. You're the idiot, bruh. You're the one who is the idiot. Can't do shit to me. Fucking noob. Anyway. Do we have more contracts? We do have the point clicker contract. So let's do that. Oh, mission unavailable, right. Guess I need to reply first. Hopefully that will do. In the meantime, there is something you could give me a hand with. Someone on those channels has been talking about the job you were investigating. Says he's got the IP server the files were taken from. Could you see if you could get it for me? Just reply to this with the IP as additional text. Huh. Okay. So we need to find the IP file, IP address. From where the files were stolen or something. Okay. I need more shells running. Yeah, and you cannot like break any ports until you disable the proxy. And I had to kill the shells so I have more memory available so I can do this faster because this timer like goes down faster than normal. Okay, if I disconnect, like I really don't have enough time. Yeah, this doesn't, this doesn't get unhacked. So that's convenient. Because like this proxy node we just hacked to that angry guy, it kind of got unhacked after we disconnected. So if we want to go there again, we need to like hack it again. But here, you can just disconnect and connect back, and it's all fine. We already got FTP bounce. Let's see, new folder, blah blah blah, loot, Microsoft docs, Microsoft storage servers. So I got that. Actually, I'm gonna write it down because I believe this is what I need to reply with. This is actually the info we needed to find out. But I guess we can hack the server ourselves because we can. That's what we do. Like chat logs. Nothing that would help me in any way? Let's see, can we hack this? Oh boy, this is beyond our abilities. Too bad. Okay, let's actually clean up some logs. I've been neglecting doing that for a while. And run some more shells because we can. Where was the last one? Was that on Entropy Asset Cache? I think so. Yeah. Actually, if this is the asset cache, does this mean that all the cool stuff... No, I thought that maybe important programs get copied here as well, but I guess not. And I guess I'm gonna need another shell, because like 4, not enough apparently. Let's run it here. Yeah, we cannot hack this. This is for future. Microsoft. Reply. What was that? 168, 61, 82, 246. Appears as though you have completed the requested task. Hopefully this community profile will remain a little civilized for some longer. While your current service to Entropy is greatly appreciated, it's become clear that this organization will not satisfy you. To be honest, Entropy was never going to be a big player in the hacker world. It created to be a sort of goodwill front to what's a very quickly deteriorating public image of the hacker subculture. Well, I hope that you'll continue to help out if Entropy needs you. You've more than deserved this offer. I'm a member of a rather powerful invite-only hacker group known as CSAC, a group which contains only exceptional hackers and computer security experts, where I think you'd fit right in. I've set a request for you to receive an invite, and you should receive an email from them shortly with an acceptance test. I know that I do not do this lightly. An invite to this group is highly sought after in some circles. Greetings, the CSAC group is an invite-only group of talented hackers, blah blah blah. We require a small demonstration of your abilities. To continue, please reply to this email with the password you will find associated with your name on one of our test servers. Okay. Is this like another contract? Does this count as contract? Can we... No, we can't. Guess this is what we're doing now. So they gave us this network education place. Where is it? There it is. This is just like to help you hack shit. Let's actually read about traces. Active trace. Well, I think this is just like flavor text. This doesn't really tell me anything. Doesn't really tell me how to prevent shit. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. We are hacking this thing. It says firewall. Firewall is good because it's more convenient to deal with. The password is Kraken. Let me just hack shit. Oh shit, there is still some work going outside, but I'm gonna open the window just for a little while. Scan EOS. Test. Continue to linked server to advance to the next stage. Creative writing assignment. What? No! I must kill the demons! He shouted. The radio said, "No, John, you are the demons." And then John was a zombie. This famous epic fan fiction story about Doom. Let's be nice and not crash this server. This has proxy. Oh, we actually have enough memory for this. Cool. Continue to linked server. More logs and shit. What's the password here? Kunka, whatever that means. That sounds like a character from Dota or something. And the trick is that like you're getting traced, but you can just disconnect and connect again. But you already know the password to the firewall, so you can just do this. And this does not get detected. So that's convenient. I could close the shells to free up some memory, but whatever. I think it's fine, we have plenty of time. Gift. I'll take that. Invitation passwords, let's copy them. And there's logs, and let's just remove all that shit. And we are done. Now let's look at our passwords here. I wonder if we can like investigate these people from this file. Maybe we can. And I'm just writing this down. I have the file on my computer, but still it's kind of more convenient to have them like right in front of you on paper in case you need it. Just give me a moment, I'm almost done writing this down. There we go. Okay. I think we can hack the mail server now, probably. Or maybe even Microsoft. We'll see about that. Let's check Microsoft, actually. Probe. Yeah. We can hack Microsoft. So that's good. Maybe that's what we should do now. I guess let's finish the quest here. Reply. What was that? ABX 07 3C9. Well done, passing the automated test. Not everyone manages it. So you're on to round 2, which means I get to make something up, which means something fun. Got something good in mind for you. Shouldn't be too easy. I want you to break into CFC servers and find me the 11 secret herbs and spices. If you can get a hold of the list and upload it to the CSEC public drop server, I'd be more than happy to let you in. And this is just a crime. I mean, come on. Who would hack CFC? They're doing great work with their fried chicken. Why would you need to hack them? So, of course we could do that. And I think we're still, it still counts like we have a contract, probably, yeah. And then it's gonna tell us, oh, you cannot take this because you're in a different group now. Kinda shameful that the game pushes you forward like this when you don't want to. But oh well. Anyway, we're hacking Microsoft now, probably. Let's do this. $3x6 BHR. 3x6 BHR. Yeah, that's right. Let's keep going. Oh, it's already solved. Ah, it doesn't reset. that's interesting. Overload, overload, overload. FTP 21, SSH 22. I think I want this memory web 80. SMTP 25, not enough memory. There we go. Port hack. Delete the logs. There is fucking nothing interesting here. Where's Microsoft? There's Microsoft. Oh, I didn't scan, by the way. Nothing. EOS. Oh, there is something. No, there is nothing. Shit. Well, basically the only thing we got here is this theme for Hacknet OS, and I guess I get to show you how to use it. Okay, so basically we have this sys folder, and we have this X server sys. So let's see, let's rename it into something X server sys into like default X server sys, and then we rename gold theme into X server sys. And now we reboot. There is actually a program that lets you switch themes easily, but I'm not sure if you get it in the core game. This might be a DLC thing. So there we go. That's the theme we stole from Microsoft. And it doesn't really change anything, just the way everything looks. And I think I liked the previous one better, but I guess we are rolling with it, whatever. So, let's hack the mail. Oh, we need proxies again. First of all, proxy on our own computer, that's important. I mean, not proxy, shell. 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 Which one was that? I think it was this one, maybe. Whatever. Got 5 shells running. Probe this shit. Okay, let's do this. Solve 5 DCG RG. That's right. Disconnect. Probe. Overload. Delete the logs. Holy shit, that's a lot of logs. I guess it just logs every time we check our mail. So that's inconvenient. At least we don't need to rehack it each time. So let's see accounts. There's the guy that threatened us. Account info. Oh, we can get their passwords. That's convenient. It's not like we need them anymore because we have admin access on this machine. Inbox, he doesn't have anything. Admin, junk mail. Admin password is mountain. That's good to know. Amazing business opportunity. What is this? Would you look at that? Something, we found something. 24, 43, 69, 78. Timekeeper's Vault. Passwords, the name of objectively the best Final Fantasy X character, lowercase. I haven't really played Final Fantasy X, but this says here Yuna fan, so I'm guessing it's Yuna, probably. I don't know if that's a character in Final Fantasy, but probably. Amazing business opportunity. What the shit is this? What am I looking at? I guess this is some kind of spam. Dear respected one. Business relationship, what? This is like more spam probably. Okay. Delivery is late. This contract is important. Blah blah blah. Actually, wait. Yeah, nothing here. Junk mail. Some poetry here. JJ's text. This is the guy with the recipes, right? Yes. Amazing business opportunity. Legitimate businessman. Okay. Right. More spam. More spam. Huh, some codes. I'm guessing these are like free codes to this game or something, or maybe like free like codes to some games. CD keys, I mean. But like this game been out for a while, so probably it's safe to assume that they are all been taken already. Nothing. Trolled you. Nothing. 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 Wait, that's... Yeah, okay. Nothing. 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 Yeah, we just hacked it into mail server to get access to a bunch of spam bullshit. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's clean up the logs. Now, what about this timekeeper's vault? Admin Yuna. Okay, I guess not. Hello, Erlor. Android has gone to Dacha, so instead of him wasting my time, I am wasting my own time today. This is just as stupid, but I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess because I like suffering. So let's see. Oh, did they... Ah, shit, I need to hack this again. Oh, wait. Admin password was mountain, right? Admin password was mounting. Admin mountain. No. This is Hacknet. Like a hacking simulator game. Mountain. Bullshit. Now I need to like fire up all the shells again. Fuck. Well, I could just hack it. You know what? Instead of like thinking about Final Fantasy and crap, I'll just fucking hack it. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, I can do that. It's either hacking this or the mail server. I'd rather just hack this instead. Okay. Shell. 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 And shell. Let's KQ 6 D79. Is that right? Yes. Come on. Shame I don't have Signal Scrambler, but you need to play through DLC to get it. And as I said, I don't want to play through DLC. Volt clock. We can have that. I have an idea what this might be. It's probably nothing useful. Okay. So now what? Is there anything we haven't looked at yet? Not really. Ah, you know what? We haven't hacked this. There's probably nothing useful here. Oh, we cannot hack this. You see, because there is only one port we can see, but open ports required to crack is 5. So no matter what we try, it's just impossible to crack. Unless we know an admin password somehow, which we don't. Okay. So like what were we doing again? Ah, hacking KFC, right? Oh, sorry, it's CFC, of course. Has nothing to do with KFC. Oh, you know what? We didn't scan. And we didn't do... Yeah, it's like protected again. We didn't do the device scan. I kinda don't really want to hack it again. Okay, maybe later. Let's work on this. Colonel's Food Corner, that's what it is. Colonel's Food Corner. Has nothing to do with fried chicken. Okay. Probe. Thankfully this has no proxy. Scan. UI's device scan. Probably no devices, that's right. Delete that. Server structure txt. This server is exclusively for front-end content. All company files should be hosted on more secure mainframe. Which is this, probably CFC corporate mainframe. Okay. Let's hack this. Web FTP SSH. This command doesn't work here. You cannot remove folders in this game. So it's just like rm asterisk. Or however this symbol is called, asterisk. I think that's right, yeah. Maybe. Anyway. Hacking this. So let's see if there's anything we should look at. Logs. Now we need to scan. Yeah, there is something else here. Records repository. This is nothing. Training files. This is not what we need. Secret formula. Far too important. 2 people in the world know the formula at any one time. Blah blah blah. Secret. Order records guide. CFC records repository. That's what we just found. New employee welcome. And I don't think there's anything else here. So let's get rid of that. Hack this thing. As firewall. Oh, I know, this is chicken. I remember, this is just chicken. Probe. Solve chicken. Web. SMTP. Scan. Device scan. Nothing new here. Key file system. Logs. Ordering. Separated to 2 separate companies. Well, basically these are secret spices. So we just, I guess, part 1 and part 2. So we copy that. And this is just flavor text, nothing particularly useful. So now what do we need to do with this? We need to upload it to public drop server. Yes, where is the drop server actually? There it is. Upload home slash seasoning part 1 and part 2. Server message. Yeah, we cannot really look at stuff here. Where is it? I lost it again. Where's the drop server? What? Am I stupid or is it gone? What? Well, I can probably just do this again. Yeah. Can I hack it? I can. I can totally hack it. So that's what we uploaded. Some archives, server message, yeah. And nothing really useful here. Let's not crash it, I guess. Reply. Congratulations. Take the opportunity to formally welcome you to CSAC. Your new login details. This is what CSAC. Asset server. Okay. Go pick yourself up some new programs from the stash. I will do that. More themes. I don't really care for them much. Sequencer. Sequencer is endgame stuff. It's kind of weird that they just let you download it right away, but it's like not gonna do anything. We already got web server warm, right? Yeah, so we just need this SQL memory corruptor. Anything interesting here? Oh, there's the thing. We're gonna need it later for a contract. No point in dealing with this right now. So let's see if we run sequencer. Yeah, it just doesn't do anything. So I've got contracts, a bunch of them. Okay. We kinda need decryption software because we have some encrypted files, right? Yeah, I think so. So let's just take this contract, but let me check something first. Where's that entropy server? Entropy asset. Entropy. Entropy contract database, right. So if we try to, yeah, it says user ID assigned to different faction. So we just had to choose contracts here and we cannot really complete these anymore. And I think it's stupid, like why would the game lock you out of playing it? It's just ridiculous. But whatever. Let's take this contract for decryption software. New companies come out with some new file encryption software and has locked up a bunch of previously very open code to us with it. The algorithm doesn't seem as bad as what we faced in the past, but there is no solver out for it yet. This contract will have you solve the problem however you want, but we need a file decrypted. Accept. So we need to decrypt the file and upload it to the drop server. So where's the file again? Crossroads. File is on Crossroads. I don't know, you could give me like a password to this or something. Why do I need to hack this server? That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. So let's see. There is some encrypted files, and I think I'm just gonna copy them all to my computer. Encrypt source. See second code. T2 screenplay, whatever that is. And that as well. Fresh out of Fox, a screenplay. I've got to read this. This gotta be good. Fresh out of Fox. Open scene. Gentle piano music plays in the background. We're looking at the clock and the dash of a golf buggy. It's 7:22 a.m. A poorly dressed man takes a swig from an obviously stolen box of wine. Don't judge him. It's convenient and delicious. By poorly dressed, of course I mean he's wearing nothing but a Speedo. His outline is clearly visible. Cruising past the cafe at the buggy's max speed of 40 kilometers per hour, it's got a turbocharger on the back. He casually reaches out and flips a businessman's coffee over. Screeching to a stop across two handicapped parking spaces, he strolls out. He drains the rest of the box and just throws it on the road like... He doesn't even care a little bit. Not at all. The music's really building up now. To a big dramatic point with horns and everything. Our hero walks gallantly towards a nearby trash can, mounts it, and without hesitation removes his pants and takes a long satisfying dump. Cut to the horrified old lady's face. Show title. Damn, this is like amazing. This is gonna make millions. Web page. What about web page? This is some bullshit here. Okay, so we got the encrypted files. Let's see, this is DAC Solutions. That's where we gotta get the decrypting software. So let's have a look at it. Data Security Solutions. Protect your company secrets. David Letrau. Why does this sound familiar? From my previous playthrough. I'm gonna write down his name just in case. And what Joseph Scott. Okay. So, probe. This has firewall. For a security company, they don't really have any web defenses. Encrypt, yes. Is that the password? Yes. SQL. Scan. Scan. DAC Solutions mainframe. US scan. Probably nothing. Yeah. Web. Blah blah blah. Readme.txt. Haha, made you look. Yeah, screw you, dude. Whoever uploaded this here. So they have a bunch of encrypted files here. Let's... Oh, I'm in the wrong folder, right. Let's copy them all. Wait a second, did I copy this already? I guess. Let's check, did I copy it? I did not copy it. Where is it again? Oh, it's rebooting, right. Just got to wait a little bit till this shows up again. At least I don't need to hack it again, so that's good. Okay. Okay. Nah, not enough memory. Well, I could close shell, but I don't want to. Scan. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. Everything is fucking encrypted here. Oh, there we go. Decipher. SCP. Decipher. Forces new policies within the company. Okay. New policies. Sensitive company data should be encrypted. Some very important ones I've even double encrypted. It's like using two condoms, even if one breaks somehow, you're still safe. I think that's actually like, I think I was reading something about that, that if you actually wear two condoms, it's like more chance that they are gonna fail. When encrypting files, you should be fine to go passwordless most of the time. If you feel something of critical importance, use your company ID on it as password. Okay. And you know what? I don't really feel like copying this shit to my computer, so I'm just gonna encrypt it here. Okay. I mean decrypt. Let's see. Decipher. Test build. Okay, it gave me the IP address, but I think it's the IP address of the same server. Living proof of what? Condom thing? That's nothing interesting here. J. Scott. Okay, let's just decrypt all of that because we can. Okay. Ah, that's just the same exe that we already have. Well, I already know that. That's nothing too interesting. That's nothing interesting. Okay, this is like C# code. Apparently that's the encryption algorithm. Or something. I'm just trying to make sense of this, but apparently this is nothing. This looks like valid C# code, but all this like extra functions like decrypt function, this isn't like described anywhere. But whatever, let's copy this anyway because we can. This kind of seems important. Probably good to copy that. Ah, there's the decrypt function. So it takes character, converts it into integer. I'm not sure what ushort max value is. Probably like some constant. Yeah, ushort is apparently some type of data. Then they take this numeric representation of the character, they subtract this like half of that constant, and they subtract this passcode, which I assume the thing was encoded with. So I guess it's also like gets turned into a number, like this password. And then it gets divided by 1822, and that's that basically. Well, that's not a very sophisticated. Oh wait, that's decryption. Well, I guess if you reverse that, yeah, that's not the encryption. That's the decryption. I'm stupid. Well, basically the ID is still the same. Whatever. Yeah, that's probably not very secure. Whatever. Yeah, basically each character just gets replaced with another thing. So probably like frequency analysis would be able to break this. But I don't really know anything about like encryption and that kind of like stuff, so I'm just talking out of my ass here. Anyway, that's what I've been looking at. Yeah, I should copy that. Cipher test CS. Now this guy. Which is the CEO, right? Yeah, this guy is the CEO. Now this, yeah, he has the password. D Letrao, right? Yes. I don't know why am I even wasting time here, because I'm sitting here like decrypting all these shitty ass files and I'm pretty sure there's nothing of value here. But I'm still doing that because, I don't know, I'm stupid, I guess. Personal notes, layer 2. There we go. I'm concerned Kathy here might have a thing for me. I don't blame her. I've also seen my chiseled face on occasion. It is stunning. I should install more mirrors. It is of the utmost importance to stay professional about this. I'm making a note here now such that in the event that she attacks me in a fit of sexual envy, it's been documented that I'm in the innocent party. I mean, like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? What the fuck is wrong with you, guy? Come on. Of course, password. Just imagine, like, what kind of person do you need to be just to encrypt every little shitty single file on your computer? So you have to like wait for half an hour each time to decrypt them just in order to look at them. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? And he like encrypts it twice. Twice. Why? The fuck is wrong with him? Lawsuit response. Yeah, that guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Regarding your recent letter, I have discussed the matter with our legal team and they have assured me that your double bagging, that is, your application of 2 condoms instead of the recommended one, represents such a significant departure from our recommended usage instructions that you have no legal grounds for class action. Best wishes to you and your 12 children. This just confirms it. Okay. Yeah, we already seen that file. We could just read this fucking file here instead of this decrypting it like somewhere else. Okay, fine. Basically, we looked at everything. Now we have to delete 10 million logs. Ah, so that's how you encrypt it. Well, yeah, basically, yeah, you could tell this is the encryption algorithm from the decryption thingy. And I'm gonna copy that as well. I don't think I need it, but it's just good to have for no reason whatsoever. Okay, so is there anything else we need here? No, we don't need anything. Now, we had some encrypted files on our computer. Let's see. There's like new policies and staff memo. We already read that, so let's remove it. Encrypt source is the thing that we needed for our mission, but whatever, there's this mail list. Let's see if we can decipher that. Okay, we got some IP from that. Let's see, 74, 125, 237, 119. Oh, that's just Gmail. Okay, Jmail. Not Gmail. No, not Gmail, of course. It's Jmail. Okay. Oh, motherfucker. Joke's on you, hacker. Wrong list. Like we'd leave our data just lying around on our public-facing servers like that, especially when we know someone's after it. Here, take some junk binary data to make this file size look appropriate. Love, an actual security expert. Wow, so not only that hacker guy stole the encrypted thing that the people who paid him couldn't decrypt. This is also the encryption of some like bullshit. Well, that's kind of funny. But we don't really learn anything new here. Yeah, I'm not gonna delete the decrypted file just for shits and giggles. Okay, what else is there? There's this clock, right? That we got from the Time Vault server. And I think this is just like a program for... Oh, this requires a password. Maybe this is the password. Maybe that's what I need password for, Yuna, right? Yes. So that was the password for the encryption and not for the server. That's good, because thou art a wise man. 2443, yeah. And we've got this clock.exe, and let's just move it to our binaries folder. Clock to bin. There we go. And I guess we can remove this because we don't need it anymore. Now let's see, clock. There we go. That's clock. Does this show the actual time, by the way? Yeah, 8:42 p.m. That's right. That's how much time there is in Moscow right now. But I don't really need it running, so let's get rid of it. Okay. So there's that. Now, encrypt source. This is the file we needed to decrypt for the mission. Man, I'm just spending here like half an hour decrypting all the shit, and none of this is particularly interesting. I don't learn anything cool from this. Too bad. Oh, that's kind of all the same stuff that we got from this server. But whatever. That's the file they wanted, that's the file they're gonna get. Now what about all this other stuff? This requires a password. Huh. Interesting. This file requires a password. So we still cannot do anything with that. Too bad. Maybe that's the stuff that takes you to the like secret ending or whatever. Yeah, that's not something we want. Okay, let's remove this. Now, where's that like drop server? That's not the drop server. Oh, wait. Yeah, I am the admin on this. Don't need to do anything. Okay, that's where we got this shit from, right? Yeah, C2 code. T2 screenplay. And CEXE contact. That's where we got this from. But we don't know the password. There are some archives that we can look at, but we cannot unzip them. And there is nothing else here. So the question is, how do we get the password to this? Like, maybe we need to use that, like, decryption header thing, yeah, that we're gonna get later. I think we're gonna get this later. Okay, so drop server, there's the drop server. Upload home, was that encrypt source, I think. That's what they wanted, right? Yes. Contract successful. New asset added. Ah, there we go, theme changer. There's the theme changer. So we can now change themes without rebooting. So let's see. They have some themes here. So let's check out the CSEC theme. Why am I breathing in mic so much? I don't know. Never happened before. Okay, theme changer. CSEC. Activate. Okay, that's what it looks like. I don't think I like this layout as much. But whatever, let's just run with it for now. Now it made a backup. And this was this gold, right? Gold Microsoft theme. I kind of want to rename it. Server backup to Gold X server. Let's do that. Okay. Another contract. Okay, track an encrypted file. Maybe this will help us deal with those decrypted things. Track an encrypted file. I think we've located a way to track down where DEC encrypted files were encoded. We have a password locked file and want it opened. There should be enough leads for you to go on. Let's do that. Apparently DEC encrypted files store the IP they were encoded at, with some messages. Yeah, we know that already because you can see that when you decrypt shit. Find a way to read these headers. We had a bit of dig around and found out that one of DEC Solutions employees might have a way to decode headers without knowing the password of a file. Yeah, that's what we want. So let's look at that. Probe. Okay. First of all, scan. Device scan. We've got nothing. Okay. Yeah, this guy basically says that this encryption is shit. And, well, I kinda agree. But now we have this. And maybe we can have another look at those encrypted files on our computer. And I don't think there's anything else here that we want. Okay. Reply if you find anything useful. Well, we did find something useful, so let's reply. The file we're looking at is up on the crossroads, CSEC code 1. Yeah, that's like what we got. It was originally named WinCE firmware specs. Go track the password down. Okay. Reply to this with the password in the email. Okay. That would be DEC head second code 1 IP. There's the IP 168.61.82.245. Scan. There it is. Microsoft again. Work logs. Password is believe it. Ah, there we go. Beep beep. WinC firmware specs. Password is beep beep. What is that? Printer drivers. Yeah. Wait, what? Naruto X-rated collection. Output printer drivers. What are you doing there, dude? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Let's click compile thingy. Lemon stealing whore. Serious business documents. Like, it kind of feels like no one is working there at Microsoft. Lemon stealing whore. What the fuck? Like, why would you encrypt hentai though? How can you watch hentai if it's encrypted? And why do you store it on company server? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, we've got the password, but now let's actually decrypt it because we can. What is beep beep, right? Oh wow. WinCE firmware driver development guide. I'm not reading all that. It doesn't really look like there is something we can use. Okay. Now, let's check the other files. T2 screenplay. $37, $187, $27, $55. There it is. Danger, is it? Yes. No, I only needed 2 ports. That was a bit of an overkill, but okay. Why is the word danger so good? Not just danger. Danger! All caps. It's just the objectively best word. Best zone, the danger zone. Best middle name, danger. I wish I could use that word for everything. So I guess this is the the password. Okay, we already got T2 screenplay, but we haven't got this. So let's copy that. GHL chapter list. Also, I don't think I found this before in my previous playthrough, so we are onto something here. Okay. Decipher. T2 screenplay. Danger. There we go. Yes, we can remove encrypted file. Titanic 2, Iceberg's Revenge, a screenplay. Jack Dawson. No one ever thought about it, but the iceberg didn't just hit us. We hit it! Rose do it... how the fuck do you read this? Whatever. Rose. What? Did the crazy science operation that revived you mess with your head? I brought you back because I love you. I know, but we're in danger here. That iceberg had a family, and they want revenge. They told me when I was about to die. They never expected. Jack Dawson whips out his cool shades and puts them on. I'd be back. Cut to the California coastline. An iceberg appears in the water, approaching the city at incredible speed. Evacuation sirens begin sounding. People on the beach are screaming, pointing at it and running for their lives. More icebergs are appearing in the water next to it, also rushing for the shore. Help! Rose, I'm here for you. I'll never leave you. The lead iceberg is on the shore now, gliding towards the two protagonists. It pulls out a gun. Jack! Holy shit. That's awesome. This guy is just like professional fucking story writer. Like movie director, whatever. Okay. GHL chapter list. What? A wrong password. I thought this guy used danger for everything. Okay, let's use header thingy then. Is it the same? Yeah, the IP is the same. Why is the password not the same? How do we decrypt this? Maybe it doesn't have a password at all, actually. Now that I think about it. Maybe it doesn't need a password. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Galactic Heroes Legend. Table of Contents. Chapter 1. Penetrating the Stratosphere. Chapter 2. Deep Impact. Chapter 3, Reverse Thrust. All the way to the heart. Heavy tremors. Attack on the rear admiral. The four spoils of war. The depths of his gratitude. Regrets, fears, desires. Explosions in the deep. Following a strict rhythm. Gently at first, but then with such fury. Okay, this has got to be like porn. I mean, with names like this. Like, come on. Well, this was amusing, of course, but that didn't really help me much. So now what? Now this. CEXE contact. '74, 125, 237, 119. What comes from Gmail? What? I mean Jmail. And I cannot decipher it, right? No. Huh. Interesting. I guess we need to hack Gmail again to have a look at everything. Guess I missed something. You know what? I don't really like this theme, so let me check. Switch back to the old one. There we go. Remove the backup thingy. And this is so much better. So, we need some... I wish I had a netmap organizer or whatever it's called, but I think that's a DLC thingy. Because just look at this cluster of fuck. There is just no way I can click on this reliably. So okay, we need shells. Proxies bypassed though. What? Well, I'm not gonna complain. Proxies bypassed. So what was... I need to write this shit down. DCG RG. Is this right? Yes. DCD RG. That's the firewall for Gmail. Jmail. God damn it. G and J, completely fucking different letters. Why do I keep saying G instead of J? That's probably because I'm stupid or something. God damn it. Okay. Solve. Oh wait, I should this. Yeah. Web 80 25 21. So let's see. Yeah, it's mountain. I'm not sure what the problem was. Well, we're still an admin at this point in time. I don't know why that didn't work before. Okay. So that file, that exe contact, comes from here, and that's my mail. And I don't need to be looking at it in these files. But whatever. I don't know, I looked through all these mails and I haven't found anything apart from the clock thingy. So these are the CDKs. Well, maybe like one of these is a password to the C.exe file. But I kind of doubt that, because that would be really stupid. And I bet these are just like CD keys for games and shit. Maybe I need to pay more attention to these bullshit emails. Maybe there is something. I don't know, this like random words in this email, maybe they could be like passwords or something. That's the recipe guy. Do I really have to check all of them? Well, it looks like these two communicated. Like this Gila person has a message coming from this XUN person. About some delivery. And this XUN person has this, like poetry crap, sent to redacted. Who had the codes? Cell had the codes. There is no redacted, right? No, there is no redacted. There's like spam. Yeah, that's the clock stuff. Yeah, that's the same email. Damn, how do I find out what the password is? Okay, let's see. Admin is Mountain, and I'm not sure why they didn't work before, but whatever. What about this person? Maybe if I log in properly, I can learn something else. Probably not. Okay, disconnect, login. What? That's not right. 6969 should be Mountain. Why is it 6969? What the fuck? Oh, well, anyway. Maybe it was changed after I hacked the mail. Maybe it kind of gets changed every once in a while. Okay, let's see. Not the admin. XUN 82736189. Yeah, this is just like standard interface, and there is nothing special here. However, this password, it kind of looks like IP address. What if we scan for it? No, nothing. Yeah, they just changed the admin password. What? Pretty sure that's right. Ah, fuck. No. There we go. It's a capital P there. Did I do something wrong? Let's check the header on that thing again. CEXE. 74 125 237 119. Yes. This is definitely Gmail. But how do I figure out what the password to this is? You know what? Maybe I don't need to figure out the password. I mean, I have the decryption algorithm. I could probably... Okay. I could probably decrypt it manually. I'm not sure I have like C# compiler available. Well, I have Unity, but I'm not sure I could use it. Do I have a C# compiler? I don't think so. Well, that's a thing that I can look into. I don't need the password if I can just like encrypt it. Well, okay, I'm not gonna think about this right now. Actually, I'm sort of tired of streaming. Yeah, so whatever. I guess I'll just stop here. And I'll see if I can actually decrypt it manually. Like write a program that would decrypt this. I mean, I basically have the code available. So that would be just a matter of like copy pasting shit. So yeah, let's save. And I think this will be it for today. I'm not sure when I'm gonna stream this. If I'm gonna stream this ever again. But whatever. We'll see about that. So yeah, I guess thank you guys for watching and see you next time, I guess.